Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Before I get into it, it'd be massively appreciated if you went ahead and dropped a like on the video. Cheers.
So there has been plenty talk during January about who we will see arrive in Glasgow and who Philippe Clement will want to come in and bolster his side for the second half of the campaign. Since Clement arrived and replaced Beale, it was evident he gave everyone a fair shot to stake their claim in the first team and show him why they deserve to be a Rangers player moving forward into the future. Some players really stepped up under Philippe Clement, with Dujon Sterling and Ross McCausland being two very good examples of this. And we have had some injuries which has allowed players like Sterling to get a run in the first team. However, that doesn't take away from the fact that he has really shown his ability and why he was signed during the summer. Like I said before, every player seems to have been given a fair shot in the first team under Clement. Either new signings who arrived under Beale or old signings who arrived prior to Beale. But it's definitely clear to see that we need more players in the door very soon if we are going to push forward once football is back in full swing. We have seen the departure of Sam Lammers recently, who left Glasgow on loan, and you would presume that his time at the club is now over, which will definitely free up a massive bit of money in terms of wages for Clement to recruit further talent. We also seen the departure of Ben Williamson, who didn't really get a chance at first team level at all during his Rangers career, and after some poor loan spells he has also departed the club and joined Hamilton for an undisclosed fee. However, the departure of Lammers shows that the club won't mess about when it comes to letting players go who don't have a future in Glasgow, which we have seen recently, and based on that we could definitely see it again very soon. We are still waiting on arrivals to join us and Clement, but the fact that Sam Lammers is now left would point to the fact that it will happen soon, and you can only imagine it will be a like-for-like replacement, or possibly another player for another position. That Clement does feel we are light in moving past January, so like I said before, we could see further players leave, which will open the door for us to sign more talent. And one player who's had plenty noise surrounding their future at the club is left-back Borna Barisic. Borna Barisic was signed under Steven Gerrard when he was in the Ibrox hot seat, and with some shaky performances in bigger games like Old Firms for example, he has had a reasonable career in Glasgow and has been a good bit of business. His current deal is set to expire at the end of the campaign, and right now he is able to talk with other clubs and agree a pre-contract for the summer. So according to ibroxnews.com, La Liga clubs in Spain have made an approach for Rangers defender Borna Barisic, but the Ibrox club have made moves behind the scenes, it would appear. It's been reported that we are looking to offer the Croatian defender a new contract, which will ward off potential suitors during the January transfer window, and Rangers would appear to be keen to bring an end to these exit discussions, and have already made a move to secure the defender's future with a new contract in Glasgow. Ridvan Yilmaz does seem destined to depart Scotland this month, with Hellas Verona closing in on the Turkish player, and if Barisic was to follow him at the end of the campaign, Clement wouldn't have a genuine left back in his team, and unless we do see another arrival very soon, we could be looking at signing Barisic up to a new deal beyond this campaign. So what do you guys think then? Personally, I think it's 50-50 on what will happen with this one, and at the moment we obviously do have two left backs with uncertain futures in Glasgow, so I think it would make sense to sign him up on a new deal and use that time to get another player in the door with a smooth transition between Barisic and the new player that we do go ahead and sign. However, we will have to keep a close eye on this one and see what happens. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and subscribe for daily videos. Cheers.